The majority of the Earth has been covered in oceans, making up over 70% of its surface, but our understanding of what is just beneath the waves is still very limited. The deep water is a mysterious, otherworldly place. However, every year, scientists reveal discoveries concerning the deepest parts of the ocean that contribute to the puzzle's completion. These are the top 7 deep-sea discoveries, which will amaze you. The deepest dwelling fish ever. Scientists have shared a strange video of a school of ghostly whitefish moving through one of the world's deepest trenches, more than 5 miles below the surface. At a depth of 27,349 feet, more than 500 feet deeper than any fish that have ever been seen, researchers operating a remotely operated vehicle, ROV, in the Izu Ogasawara Trench near Japan, discovered the species of snailfish that is currently unknown. It is probably a member of the genus Pseudoliparus. Most fish would be crushed at this depth due to the extreme pressure. However, the gelatinous-covered snailfish have grown in place of their scales to help absorb this pressure. Additionally, the snailfish have unique compounds which protect them cellularly. Volcano covered in eggs. Off the Pacific coast of Canada, an old deep-sea volcano was found to be shockingly still active by researchers. It was also found to be covered with close to 1 million football-sized eggs. Spouting warm, nutrient-rich water, the undersea mountain, rising 3,600 feet above the bottom, supported an alive ecosystem of deep-sea corals. On the seamount, the skates had dropped many rectangular eggs, or mermaids' purses. Researchers calculated that the number of eggs in the region might range from 100,000 to more than 1 million. The seamount probably offers the perfect environment for the hatchlings to grow and thrive before they enter the larger ocean. Violet sphere. An odd purple blob was discovered on the ocean floor off the coast of California in 2016 by Ocean Exploration Trust researchers. Unsure of what to call it, the scientists called it Blobus purpillus and made jokes about it being a tiny mama octopus or a spider egg sac before engaging in combat with a crab to get the specimen. It resembles an unusual and captivating jellyfish in certain ways. The nature of the orb is still being looked into. However, a new species of volutinids, or snails, is one possibility. Mind-boggling volcano map. Researchers have created a mind-boggling map that shows over 19,000 underwater volcanoes around the world, the majority of which are completely new discoveries. The map was generated by researchers using radar data from several satellites. The map, according to the team, may provide scientists with new insights into climate change, plate tectonics, as well as ocean currents. Despite the fact that the map is among the most extensive representations of seamounts ever made, scientists believe that the bottom is still home to thousands more unexplored formations. Moving on, gigantic seamount. When scanning the seafloor near Guatemala, researchers found a massive underwater mountain known as a seamount that is twice as tall as the Burj Khalifa, the world's tallest structure. The remains of an old underwater volcano, the 250-foot-tall cone-shaped structure, is located 7,870 feet below the surface of the waters and spans approximately 5.4 square miles. During a 6-day voyage between Costa Rica and the East Pacific Rise, a tectonic plate barrier in the mid-Pacific Ocean, researchers used multi-beam sonar to find it. Seamounts offer deep-sea corals, sponges, and a variety of other invertebrates' essential rocky homes. According to experts, the world's oceans contain at least 100,000 unexplored seamounts. Reefs of deep-sea coral. At the Galapagos Islands, ocean explorers found 2 immaculate deep-sea coral reefs during a 30-day expedition near the coast of Ecuador. The biggest of the 2 reefs is almost 2,600 feet long, and they are situated over 1,000 feet below the ocean's surface, much deeper than other coral reefs. Many different types of stony coral can be found on the reefs, many of which have probably been there for thousands of years. Numerous other animals, such as urchins, anemones, brittle stars, and crustaceans, call them home. Last but not least, the abyss. We're not referring to James Cameron's 1989 film, Deepwater Horizon, which tells the story of researchers discovering a submerged civilization. Rather, scientists are venturing into the actual abyss, which is located between 13,000 and 20,000 feet below the surface, in search of new marine species. Hundreds of new species were discovered on a recent expedition near Australia, along with lesser-known animals like the faceless fish, which hasn't been spotted in this area since 1873. The smooth-head blobfish, the monkey brittle star, the deep-sea lizardfish, as well as the spiny king crab are some of the other uncommon specimens the scientists gathered. These are some of the mind-blowing discoveries under the ocean. If you enjoyed watching the video, don't forget to comment your thoughts in the comment section below and share the video with your friends.